What's up YouTube, Jack Sutcliffe here and welcome back to JS Fitness, or if you're just tuning in, welcome. Got a real special review today, I hope you're going to enjoy it. So today we're doing a review of BPI Sports ISO HD. Now if you just saw the last video I popped up, I am loving this packaging, it looks absolutely beautiful. Now I have given it a try already and to be honest, things are looking fairly good. But anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. So what is it? It is an isolate whey protein powder. It's got great macros. I've gone for the cookies and cream flavour, and to be honest, I am quite impressed with it. But anyway, we'll get down to all the flavours and that in a bit. Let's get down to the macronutrients and the ingredients and we'll go from there. What I'll do is I'll put a big ingredients label up on the screen just to make it easier for you guys. So first of all, per 33 gram serving there is 130 calories in it. So for an isolate, not too bad, it's okay. We got 1 gram of fat, which is good to see. 0.5 of that is from saturated fats. Not sure where the other half's coming from, but not the end of the world. Got 20 milligrams of cholesterol, 90 grams of sodium, 140 grams of potassium. Yeah. 3 grams of total carbohydrates, which 1 gram is from sugar, and 25 grams of protein. So that is really good to see. And then overall, you know, we've got some vitamins and minerals and that down below. In terms of what's in there, now I found this quite difficult to see. It's right down in the bottom in the small print, so it's not hidden, but it's certainly not easy to see. So what we've got is we've got some fast absorption whey matrix. Now this consists of whey protein isolate, whey protein hydrolysate, however you pronounce it, and that is literally all that's in it. You've then got some natural artificial flavors, some cacao processed with alkali. Now if you're wondering what this is, it's just basically a process to get the cacao, to get the chocolate. Now the things that use this kind of process are things like Oreo cookies. If you type it in on Google, literally that is what comes up. Now most chocolate will say cacao, and that is the best way to get it. So this way it's not terrible, but it's just an alternative way to get the cacao. After that, you've then got the Hydrox cookie pieces. Now there's a load of stuff in there for how they make these actual cookie pieces. Enriched flour, whey, wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, blah 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 blah. Now then you've got some sugars for flavourings, which we know about that because there's 1 gram in there. Some vegetable oils, which is in the source of soybean, palm, quinoa oil, and some other stuff, which great to see, no concerns there. You've then got some chocolate and salts. It is cookies, so I would hope to see some chocolate in there. You've then got dextrose, baking powder, blah blah blah. Okay, and then you've got some cellulose gum, xanthine gum, and carrageen gum, and some silicon dextroid, silicon dioxide, sorry, and some lecithin, all for thickening of the mouth to give you that texture. So literally that is it. It's a very lean powder, there's no BS in there. I did think I saw, there we go. It does contain some high fructose corn syrup. Now it doesn't say on here that there is anything about GMOs. However, what I am assuming is, let me see here, it is manufactured within the United States. So all I can presume, considering how high fructose corn syrup is done, is that it does have GMO in there. I'm not saying it does, I'm just presuming. Although the best thing about the ingredients and the nutrients, which is really good to see, is it is third-party verified by Chromadex, which ensures that what they are saying is in here is legit. So what that means is we don't have to worry about amino spiking, we don't have to worry about there being extra rubbish in there that we're not being told about. So it's real thumbs up there. In terms of flavour, mixability, it mixes perfect. I can't complain. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to get this mixed up and show you guys how it is. So first things first, let's take the wrapping off. I've got my 200 mils of water just here. Let's open it up. As you can, if you saw my previous video, you'll see that the scoop's on top, but when I got this one, it was not the case. I really had to dive in there for it, which was a pain, but by the by. Anyway, let's get this. So let's get this one big scoop here. So we've got one big scoop there, looking real tasty. I'm going to try not get this absolutely everywhere because that will be annoying. And here we go. Oh, it has gone a bit all over me, but never mind. Can worry about that later on. So I've just put the lid on that. I'm just going to put the lid on the protein powder. There we go. That's that done. Let's mix it up. Lid's on solid. Now this should mix really easily and really quickly. There shouldn't be any clumps and lumps with it being isolate, but you never know with there being cookies in there. So there we go, all mixed up. Lick the lid for taste. Now if you've been following the channel, you'll see that I have done a few reviews on other previous cookies and cream flavours. Now a lot of people rant and rave about BSN Synthesix Edge cookies and cream. I personally don't rate it that much. Tried Optimum Nutrition's, don't rate that. Tried this, and I do. But anyway, let's pour it out. I want to show you guys how it mixes. As you can see there, proper cookie pieces. Looking beautiful. Look at that. BEA beautiful. In terms of texture and flavour, one thing I must say, to say it's made with water, it does have a really good texture on it. Can't complain about the texture. The flavour is actually very nice. Even after a few sips, it doesn't go weird like some cookies and creams. As you can see, there's nothing really sticking to the edge. You got some little bits, which you do for every protein. And that's it pretty much, guys. Tastes really good. I will pour another one just so you can see. Get them last few cookies in. In terms of flavour, like I say, I quite like it. I do think there's quite a cookie taste there. Probably the best so far that I've tried. In terms of cost, it is very... it's more expensive than some supplements. That's all I'm going to say. If you time it right, you can get a good deal on some websites such as Muscle and Strength, bodybuilding.com. You've just got to time it right. The fact that it is third-party verified by Chromadex is a nice thing to see and kind of justify, shall we say, the added cost. The other thing as well, which I do like about this, is, let me just get this up. If you look on the back, there is actually a link to a YouTube video by BPI Sports which shows you exactly how they make it, which, to be honest, it's just generally interesting to see how protein powders are made. It's a pity more companies don't show you like their kind of process and factories, because we're all trying to learn, we're all wanting to understand things, and just the transparency is great. In terms of other flavours, you can obviously get your standard ones: chocolate, banana, there's a strawberry out there, there's a snickerdoodle. Haven't tried the snickerdoodle. So yeah, is a bit more expensive. Value for money, I would probably say it's up there. It is very good. The flavour's good, you're not going to be disappointed. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, it looks beautiful. to look at. You're not going to be disappointed. Oh, and that's it on the bottom, just so you can see, is that you do get the cookie bits sink into the bottom. Anyway, everyone, that's it from me. I'm going home. It's the weekend. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get some good food in because I've just come out from hitting back and shoulders. Please like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. And get massive.